Guys, I am out at Aldi and I wanted to do a quick video and just kind of show you what I'm seeing for pricing. I'm curious if it's what you're seeing too. These are blueberries. The best deals at Aldi are always going to be the things that have these Aldi Saver signs. So right now, I know that's a fantastic price, or the best price you're going to get at Aldi, but I want to see how things stack up. So here's a couple just kind of suggested pricing. So these red grapes, my target price 2 years ago would be 99 cents a pound. $1.49 a pound for grapes isn't bad. You could get the green grapes for $1.79, so not terrible, not the 98 cents that I dream of, but not awful at that price. Blueberries are a great price at $1.99 because this is the bigger container, so it's not the little guy, it's a bigger one, so way more than you would get like at Publix or Kroger. Berries, the strawberries are $2.25. Now, I like to see them for $3 for $5. When I'm looking at like this, I'd prefer this to be 3 for $5, which is about $1.66. These are $2.25, so a little bit higher, but still not horrible. I'm gonna come over here. Well, let me show you real fast. Pizza prices, I was curious how much these have gone up. They honestly haven't gone up horribly. Like they've gone up from, I think I used to expect to pay $5.99 for those, and that's a monster piece of pizza. And so to pay $6.09, I feel pretty good about that. Pineapple, I used to love to see a pineapple. Y'all tell me what your goal for pineapple pricing is. I like to see 99 cents a pineapple in the summertime. $1.85 is obviously way higher, but still, hopefully not worse. It could be worse for sure. If I went to another store, I think it would be more. Let's walk over here and take a peek at some more produce prices, and then we'll talk about bread. Right over here, we've got bananas. Oh, I'm so sorry. Bananas are typically, I like to see about 33 cents a pound for bananas back in the day. 49 cents a pound, I don't feel horrible about. Let's go through watermelons. A large seedless watermelon for $4.99. I feel like that's pretty reasonable, honestly. Those are pretty big. Let me kind of put my hand there so you can see. It's a pretty good size watermelon. Actually, it's really big. It's probably, well, it's big, just trust me. In fact, I'm gonna grab one of those in just a second. Cantaloupe. I used to like to see a cantaloupe for 99 cents during the summertime. This guy is $2.39, so definitely higher for sure, but less than I think you would find at another competing store. I wanted to show you their peaches. Peaches are $1.90 here at our store for a 2-pound bag. So that makes them about 99 cents a pound. Well, even less, 95 cents a pound. So I think that's a pretty great price this time of year. I felt like watermelon, I agree, that watermelon seemed pretty good to me. I want to show you, well, we're going to talk about some other pricing over here. Zucchini for $1.39 I feel like is decent. Definitely pleased with that price, especially given the price of gas going up so much. I don't feel like that's horrible. We'll walk through these seasonings really fast. So let's talk about, here's my tip, you guys. So often people ask me, Laurie, how do I change my grocery budget? For those people who don't have a whole lot of time to shop and need your life to be easy, shop Aldi only if you have one. These are $1.45 for a big size jar of different dressings. 97 cents, guys, that's the same price that I've seen for years. What I have noticed is fresh produce, fresh meat, anything that is perishable, pricing has gone up like crazy. These kind of staple items, $1.95 for nuts. I feel like that's been consistent. I don't think it's gone crazy out of control like a lot of other things. Let's go walk on the bread, and y'all tell me what you would like to look at while I'm here, and I'll just kind of hop around the store and show you what's on sale. Green peppers for $1.99 for a 3-pack, not terrible. Organic tomatoes for $3.29, not awful. Let's walk through here and we'll check some pricing. The price of gas is so high that I really do feel like, oh, cucumbers for 59 cents. Not bad. Let's look at the carrots. Baby peel carrots are still 95 cents. I don't feel terrible about that. Like, I think that's pretty much what we've seen for a while. It seems to me the perishable stuff is where you're really seeing higher prices. Cabbage for 79 cents, not awful. I want to give you some encouragement because I think the whole world feels a little doomy and gloomy right now. And some prices have gone up for sure. But some things have not gone up as much as you think. Now, I'm looking at these chips prices. Should we do chips or bread first? Let's do bread because it's quiet over here. Let me just tell you, when you come to Aldi, if you are my friend, you will buy either this one or this one. It is like, I'm not going to buy it because I will eat it. So I'm going to put it right back as badly as I want to buy it. This stuff, you guys, it's good. It's yummy stuff. Anyways, so pricing on that, not crazy great. $2.29 for Hawaiian sweet rolls. I don't feel awesome about those. Remember, they're perishable. Anything perishable to me seems really high. When I've kind of looked across the board, perishable foods are going to be higher right now than they were. Like, that's where I'm seeing a major shift in pricing. Things that are more like, that's ridiculous. That makes me sad. Let's see what the regular bread prices are, because bread seems really high to me right now. Actually, well, okay, let's talk. White sandwich bread, 93 cents. Not crazy. Now this may not be the yummiest tasting bread on the whole planet, but if you need to feed your family for a deal, that's not terrible, and no one's gonna die by eating some inexpensive bread. Now, if you want to spend a little bit better quality bread, you can go up to $1.35 on the split top wheat bread. Your family, especially little kids, they are never gonna notice that they had the 93-cent bread. So give them the cheap bread. The buns, hot dog buns, 92 cents, guys. I don't feel awful about that, honestly. I feel like that's pretty reasonable. This is not bad. In fact, I'm gonna pick this up right now. Actually, that's really good. $2.19 for the low-cal bread. Fit and Active, $2.19. I feel like that's pretty reasonable. I'm good with that. Oh, I'm not gonna buy this because my family would go nuts for this, but look at that. Y'all, how many of you would love that at your house? Yeah, Aldi is so good. If you can find things, you're gonna find some good deals. Now the chips, let's look through the chips and see. They're up a little bit. It used to be a bag of chips at Aldi I felt like you could get for closer to $1. These are $1.88. My daughter actually asked for some chips at home, and I don't like to keep a ton of chips because we eat them. So I gotta find some decent chips for them. But to give you an idea of what to expect, that's kind of what we're looking at price-wise. Velveeta, $4.49 for the generic Velveeta. I feel like that's high for Aldi brands personally, but again, it's dairy, so that does make it a little higher. I wonder if my guys will eat this. I'm trying to find stuff that they will eat, but not like, I feel like the pretzels are high, guys. That just feels expensive to me right there, honestly. What do y'all think about that? Compared to a year ago, I feel like that's expensive. I'm gonna grab that though while I'm here because I think it's gonna be way cheaper than somewhere else. Okay, let's walk here. Pringles, my kids would be so happy if I bought that. I'm not gonna get that because they will eat them. So I try to be manageable on things that we keep. That's just too much temptation. They specifically asked for snacks. Here's my one trick at Aldi. Do not buy, when you come to Aldi, don't ever buy the Chips Ahoy. So if you're looking at Aldi, the Chips Ahoy are $5.68. That's crazy high, I feel like. At Aldi, anything name brand is gonna be super high at Aldi, but if you go right over here, so look at this, guys. Let's just do the price per ounce. 11.5 cents price per ounce on these guys versus 25 cents per ounce. No, let's see. Yeah, 22 cents per ounce for a Chips Ahoy. Now, if your kids are super fancy, they might really be bothered by a inexpensive chocolate chip cookie. My family, my kids will be just fine on the generic one. So I'm just saying that's a good thing to grab. These are pretty good. I actually might grab some of these because my kids would love those. And these, and they're at least things that are portioned for them. That's probably way more cents per ounce, honestly. Oh, that's 51 cents per ounce. Y'all, I'm buying these out of convenience, so I'm paying more for the convenience for sure. Yeah, let me just say that. I'm paying more for the convenience. These things, y'all, these are so good. I'm just saying. So yeah, I guess that is kind of stinky. I should probably just buy the Chips Ahoy, but I'm paying for the quickie thing. Sometimes you're in a season that it's worth that for you. Sometimes you're not. For me today, it is. If you're in a season where you're really trying to stick to your budget, skip the convenience food for sure. Okay, let's walk through here. See, that's the thing Lizzie said. If you want to buy the Chips Ahoy, go to Walmart for sure. Okay, let's look at dairy prices and see what's crazy and what's not. I want to it's hard on these because I don't have a specific pricing. Well, here, I can tell you these kind. So if we go here to the cheeses, I like to get these. My dream price for this, for any type of cheese, is going to be $1.99 for 8 ounces. So this is $2.99 for 8 ounces. I feel like that's a little bit high, but I don't feel like it's out of control. So if you wanted this, I would see if you could buy the big guy. So this is going to be 25 cents per ounce. But if you get the bigger bag, it's 20 cents per ounce. So all you've got to do is figure out, okay, can we eat enough cheese? You can freeze cheese, so you could grab that one instead. Let me see real fast if there's anything crazy I want to show you. My friend Jamie was showing us yesterday, I think She got some brats here that had like 2 carbs in them. These have 6. I don't remember which one it was, but we'll put a link to the Aldi post in the comments. Again, here's Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. This is a good example. So the Pillsbury cinnamon rolls right there are going to be 19 cents per ounce. The Aldi ones are 12 cents per ounce. If you really have picky kids, honestly, the Pillsbury ones are going to taste better. But for that price, I feel like that's not horrific. I'm okay with that. Oh, these are really cute little ones too. That's actually, now listen, here's the difference too. I'm telling you lots of Aldi stuff, guys. I don't know if you want to know all this or not, but I'm telling you anyways. The Aldi finds, do you see how the red sign? So when you're at Aldi, if you're gonna buy a Pillsbury item, you wanna make sure it's one of the Aldi finds items. So if you wanna buy something that is name brand, don't buy the yellow sticker one. It's gonna be more expensive. The sales are on the red stuff, and you can see on the red stickers. And if you see the date, it's gonna show you when it's gonna be over. Okay, I'm gonna walk down one more aisle, and then I'll show you all the aisle of shame at Aldi, which is where we all try to stay far away from. These are all the fun things that you can get at Aldi. Oh, let's see. These are like all the wonky things that Aldi sells. Oh, this isn't it. Hang on, this is a different Aldi than I normally shop. Well, have y'all been to the Aldi Aisle of Shame? Let's go find the Aldi. Oh, the bake shop, y'all. Oh, the bake shop stuff is so good. So good. I gotta walk past that. Where is this Aldi Aisle of Shame? They don't actually call it the Aisle of Shame. Oh, like this is high here. Y'all, the Tide. Look at that. 14 cents per ounce versus 10 cents per ounce. You can save money just by looking at those prices per ounce. Okay, let's see if we can find the Aldi fancy Aisle of Shame in this store. Pantene. Well, yeah, that's expensive. Don't buy your name brands here. I'm telling you what, buy the generic stuff if you're okay with it. And if you don't love the generic stuff, then shop Walmart or your grocery store and get the stuff on sale. Okay, here's the Aldi Aisle of Shame. Hang on, y'all. Here's the shame aisle. There we go. So what do we love in this aisle? So far, I'm not seeing anything I can't live without. That's pretty fun. Right there. Kind of fun. Hit the share this button, y'all, and let somebody know. Pretty fun for $12.99. Oh, this is cute. A giant parachute. Cute little hat for $6.99. That's pretty cute. If you can get it out of Aldi without coming here, it's helpful. Oh, y'all, these are fun. I'm not gonna, how cute is that? Oh, I didn't even take time to look at their meat. I've got to go pick up my daughter. Let me run back to the meat. I think I've got time. I think I have a second. I do want to run back to the meat. There's fun stuff in the Aldi Aisle of Shame, but that's not like super valuable to you guys. Skip the Aldi Aisle of Shame if you can. Let's run back and see if we can find the meat and pasta prices. $1.39 for pasta sauce, not bad. 92 cents for pasta. You might, a year or two ago, you could have gotten it cheaper, but that's not horrific. Like, I don't feel sad about that. 43 cents for mac and cheese, not terrible. 79 cents for stuffing mix, not awful. A lot more expensive for the stovetop, not so bad for the generic brand. Again, I don't think pricing has gone up a ton on anything that is pantry. If it's shelf stable, your prices probably are not way up. If it's fresh food, be prepared to shell out the dollars. Okay, let's look and see their meat prices. Y'all, I don't feel terrible about that price. What do you guys think? $2.89 for pork chops per pound? That's not horrible, I don't think. Bulk Italian sausage for $3.49 a pound. More than what we used to pay. Now, beef is up. Beef is definitely up. That's 90%. So 85% ground lean is $4.79 a pound. Y'all, in my dream days, we used to pay $1.99 a pound. $2.99 a pound maybe. That does feel high. $4.79 a pound for lean beef sounds high. Now look at that. Ooh, right there, y'all. How big is that package? I don't see any of that left here, or I would pick it up. But that's pretty great. It is not the lean, so it's definitely going to be higher. But that's not horrific. Let's go look at chicken. Chicken, the chicken is cleared out. No chicken at the Aldi here. Okay, chicken. Let me see if there's any frozen chicken. And let's look at this really quickly. Sorry, guys. I know I'm trying to show y'all. I'm trying to show you and like research as I'm walking because I didn't actually come in here planning to do a video, and then I was like, you know what, this might be kind of handy. $4.35 for bacon. What do y'all feel about that one? Butter is huge for pricing. $3.39 a pound. Ew, that hurts my heart. $2.99 is about as much as I want to pay, but that's actually that may not be that bad for real butter. Some creamers, y'all. Anybody else love a good creamer? Milk. Whew. Milk is $3.29 a gallon. That is high. Milk is high right now, you guys. It just is. Eggs. Don't y'all remember the days of 69 cents for a dozen eggs? It's high. The last thing I wanted to see was the chicken, and then I really am going to hop off. I just wanted to kind of give y'all a walkthrough so you could see the pricing, see what to expect. Let's look at this chicken, and then I will hop right off here. Well, here we go. Boneless, skinless chicken. Gosh, there is no boneless, skinless chicken breast in this store. I think it is all sold out completely. Okay, so I can't help you with that. There's not even a box to show us a price, guys. Okay. Chicken thighs are $8.99 a pound. There we go. Sharon just asked if it was not too bad, not terrible. Sharon, I think my concern was I've been listening to so many news things saying how high the pricing was. And so I came in here kind of expecting worse than what I was seeing. It is high. I'm not going to, like, for sure, dairy, meat, produce is high. But I am more impressed, honestly, than I thought I would be with the pricing on things like anything shelf stable, honestly. So listening to the news, I haven't been in to the grocery store in a few weeks. Listening to the news, I was like, gosh, how bad is it? It is definitely higher, but shelf stable items are not that much higher. So expect to definitely pay higher on things like anything that is fresh. Hopefully that helps. So when you think about your grocery budget, I'm betting you spend about a third of your grocery budget on fresh foods, probably a third to maybe half. So that's where you need to think, okay, if I used to spend $100 a week, probably $30 of that was fresh. So you're probably going to spend about an extra $30 a week. Does that help? That's hard to explain. But yeah, the eggs are sad. Anyways, hopefully that helps you guys. I just kind of wanted to see what was out in our store. I hope you have an amazing day. I am so thankful for you. Definitely try shopping Aldi. If you just want to try Aldi only, you can save a ton of money, I feel like, and hopefully that was helpful. Y'all have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.